IpodAppsEverywhere. We're back with another amazing application review of Jelly Card 2. Yep, they released that last night. I found it on the application, so I was like, holy shit, I gotta get this game. If you haven't heard of the first one, please go check it out. It was one of my top paid apps for the iPod Touch. It was free. Now, Jelly Card 2 is a paid application, but let me tell you something, it is worth every single penny, 99 cents, and I didn't know it was made by Disney. I'm impressed by what they did with this game. They've added a bunch of stuff while keeping the same core game, the main fun of the first Jelly Card, which is amazing. So here we go. The same awesome music is back, just changed up a little bit. So you hear that. And now here's the same menu system, whereas all these, the icons kind of move around. They're jiggly, they're jello-y. You can mess them around, it's very fun. Excuse me, I'm still a little sick. Alright, so let's go through the menu stuff. Here we have more Disney. We have classic mode, which is the classic, get from point A to point B as fast as you can, with all these fun obstacles. We have factory mode, we have long jump mode, and we have custom mode. So we have 3 new modes that we can play through. So let's go into factory mode. Factory mode is very, very simple. It's kind of like a mini game. And what you do is you actually guide these little pieces of like cars or blocks into these specified shaped bins. So you can see that that shape is kind of like that shape. It's going in the wrong bin, but it's kind of like that shape. So your whole point is you have to guide the shape to their what is it called? Their corresponding bin. And to do that, you press these levers that go left and right, so you can guide them. Guide them into their bins like that. So I'm gonna guide this one in just like that. I just leave those 2 open just like that. I just said just like that a bunch. And your score's shown up here. There's a pause menu, and that's how many lives you have left. So if I get this shape in the wrong bin, if I get this shape in the wrong bin, let's see. If I get this shape in the wrong bin, you'll see one of these disappear because I got it in the wrong bin, obviously. Ready? Yeah, you see that disappear. And so it's a very, very simple yet fun game. You try to get a high score. I wish you could customize this. I wish there was I wish there was multiple levels. As of now, there's only this one, but I hope they add more in the future. I hope they have more in the future, because this is just a fun little mini game that they got going on, and I love it. It's very fun, very addicting. But I wish you can update it, and I wish they had a little bit more levels. I wish I had more levels. That's it. All right, go back to the main menu. We have long jump mode, and this one is very, very fun. I love this one. So the whole point is that you're trying to get as far as you can off a jump. And we have 3 levels so far. I hope they add more. So let's just go into the first one. I'll show you what I'm talking about. My best record is 165.081. And that's my car. I'll show you that in a minute. Now we just keep on going. Same game mechanic as the first one. Right side of the screen is accelerate. Left side of the screen is brake. Touch the car, it expands, and you see that lever. So I'm just going, here's the red, and bam! Level complete. I got 66.859. Terrible, huh? And so that's pretty much the whole point of this long jump mode, as you can tell by the title. It is very, very fun and addicting also, because I always want to try to beat my old high score. And that's pretty much it for the long jump mode. It's very, very fun. Let's go into custom mode. This is where I feel like they listen to me. You know what? I feel like they watch my review of my first Jelly car and they listen to me. You can finally customize your car and your color. Yes! Awesome! So up here what we got the type of cars in those represented in those dots, so we can go cycle through them. So here's the here's the basic one. You all know that from the first Jelly car. Here's a new tankish truck looking thing. You can expand it. Here's a kind of a race car dune buggy type of thing. We got this weird truck looking thing. I don't even know what that is. And we got this tank, which is so fun to mess around with, 3 wheels. We got this kind of school bussy. And we got this race car. Yeah, fun, huh? And you can also change the color of your wheels and your body and stuff like that. So the wheels, to change the color of the wheels, it's on the right side, so you get white. And to change the color of the body of your car, it's black, just like that, on the left side. All right, and these cars do, the size is affected. As you notice, some of them aren't as tall, some of them aren't as high. So like on the long jump mode, when you're squished through that wheel, if you have a bigger car, say like this one that expands a ton, it'll actually give you a lot more force when going off the jump, rather than if you went off the jump with this one. See how much shorter it is? You're not going to get that much force off the jump, if that made any sense. So, and we also have a level editor. Now, I don't want to get into this because this is a really, really in-depth level editor. And so you're going to have to take my word for it. That is probably the most intuitive and responsive and really, really in-depth level editor I've ever seen. I fiddled around with it. I was confused a little bit, but once you get the hang of it, it is awesome. It is awesome to make your own tracks, and then it's just fun. I don't know I feel like you should be able to post it online so other people can find it. But if not, oh well. And let me just show you the other stuff we have. So here we go. This is the classic mode. I just went to the classic mode. We still have easy, normal, and hard. Oh, the icons, by the way, are like these octagonish kind of things, not just squares now. So we have a bunch of new levels. It's just worth 99 cents to have all these new levels. You see all these new levels? I haven't gone through half of them yet. These levels are incredibly fun. I just kind of browsed through them. So let's just go into the first one, and I'll show you some new features that you can get in this game. So you'll notice here, oh, there's my still race car. You notice here that there's two icons. One's kind of like a sticky tire looking thing, and one's kind of a balloon thing. So let me just go and try to find one of those icons. I know there was one in this level. So here we go. Okay, here we go. No. Okay, here we go. There's one. And so here we go. See, now that's lit up. So once you touch that icon, you have the ability to kind of like stick to walls and whatnot and go upside down-ish. Oh god. So let's just go try to find that wall. Okay, so here we go. So now you see I'm on a stuck vertical wall. I'm like wondering, how the hell do you get up that? Well, yeah, I just touched that icon on the upper levels that has the icon of the sticky tire. So what I can do now is say, okay, I can stick to the walls now, biatches. And so now you see the wheels are kind of lighting up. I can stick to the tire. Stick to the walls, I mean. And so you repress that and it goes away. Now you can see that once you press it, you actually have a set amount that you can use and you have a set time limit that you can use for the tire. So right now I kind of use like a quarter of it. If you constantly press it, you see it'll go down. So, you know, you have a limited amount. But other than that, it's a really great features. And this balloon one, I haven't found a level where I can actually show you, but it'll kind of float you up. It's just pretty much a balloon. It'll float you up, and you'll be able to control your car using that. And the features they added are very cool. And you also now have checkpoints. So you now know the levels are going to be a bunch longer, and so you'll be able to stop, and it'll say like checkpoint, and then if you fail, you'll be able to go back to that checkpoint, which is awesome. So let's go back to the exit. And let me just show you some gameplay really quick for like 60 seconds of the classic mode on hard. Alright guys? Anyway, you just saw me fail, but I'll just wrap this after review up with saying that this game is a mile ahead of its previous version, of the original Jelly Car. You have a ton more features, a bunch more features, and like 50 new levels that you could mess around with. That in itself is worth 99 cents in my book. So what we have the new factory mode, we have the new long jump, and we can finally customize our cars and create your own levels. So this application is definitely worth that 99 cents you might want to chip out for this one. If not, please go try the first Jelly Car. Because that game it's just pretty much the same thing, just minus all the extra features, you know? But it has the original levels. But this one has a bunch of new levels and a bunch of new features that'll make the 99 cents completely worth it. Alright guys, it's IpodAppsEverywhere. Hope you enjoyed that review. Jelly Car 2, please go check it out. 99 cents on the application store right now. Hope to see you guys later. I know it's Sunday, but whatever. I hope I see you guys later in my next video. Peace out.